Morning, y'all. It's another beautiful day here in Washington State. I'm back from California. The trip went great. Road trip went smooth. The flight was quick and quite claustrophobic, to be honest. But everything went good. Back here in Washington State, and I got a knife to show you this morning. Picked it up right before I left for California. Wasn't able to take it with me. Because it's assisted opening and we flew with carry-ons only, so couldn't fly with a knife anyway. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the knife. It is made by SOG. It is called the Aegis AT. It is an assisted opening knife, like I said. Here she is. Let's take a quick look at it. Really good looking knife. I really like the color accents. The glass reinforced nylon grips are extremely light. This knife only comes in at 4.4 ounces. Cryo treated D2 steel. .1 inch blade. 8.13 inches overall. It does have a safety on the spine of the knife. You can see red, it's in the open position. And I'm sorry, you have to have the knife closed to actuate the lock. Makes sense, right? That is open, that is locked. Open, locked. So when it's locked, that thing is not going anywhere, it's not coming out. It's got a great locking system. It's the ATXR lock, so this thing is a beast. Overbuilt. Let's go ahead and open it up one more time. The knife comes out and deploys quite quick and with some force, I'd say. So it's there right when you need it for any kind of cutting product. For any kind of cutting projects or any kind of job you really need to do on an everyday basis, I think. It's very strong steel. D2 is a really good, I can't even call it budget steel. It's right on that line between budget and you know, moderately nice steel. That's what sold me ultimately on this knife, was the blade material. The ergonomics were just a bonus. This knife came in at $84.99, stickered at $84.99. It was $90 and some change after our local 9% sales tax. So yes, very, very sharp out of the box. Holy smokes. This thing is very, very sharp. I'm going to give you a real close look at the blade there. So yeah, super nice knife. Love the color scheme. Love the ergonomics. I've heard some people complain about the blade to grip ratio because the blade is noticeably shorter and disproportionate, a little disproportionate to the grip. That's up for personal opinion, but yeah. Other things on this knife, little lanyard hole on the back. I thought this was going to screw up the lines of the knife, but it hasn't. It hasn't gotten caught on anything, which is great. Left to right reversible pocket clip. There is no, it is not reversible for tip up or tip down carry. It comes tip up, thank goodness. That's how I prefer to carry my knives. I think it's just way more effective and efficient to get the knife out from a tip up carry position. So, I don't know, let me know how you guys carry your knives, tip up or tip down. Are you a tip up guy or a tip up down guy? Are you a tip up guy or a tip down guy? That's what I was trying to say. Boy, need a cup of coffee. Alright, let's move on. I'll show you guys the packaging it came in real quick. Since is an unboxing / initial impressions. This is the packaging it came in. Really nice looking packaging. Let's see if we can. Tells you about the knife. Let you take a look at that. So yeah, we've gone over the knife, we've gone over the packaging. I've told you what I think about it. Now, why is it going to be my new EDC knife? My new everyday carry knife. So, reasons why this is going to be my favorite EDC everyday carry blade. Number one, the steel. That Cryo D2 steel is tough. It holds an edge a long time. It's going to be great for any kind of work you need to put it through. Number two, ergonomics. This thing fits my hand like a glove. I think that's extremely important in an everyday carry knife. You're not going to want to carry and use a knife that doesn't fit your hand very well, in my opinion. Number three, the assisted opening. This thing is there when you need it, immediately. Every time. Consistent, smooth, safe operation. The locking system, number four. The ATXR lock is extremely strong and extremely safe. Easy operation. It's just great. Number five would probably be looks. It's just a good looking knife. My favorite color is green. I like greens, coyote tans, those kind of natural, like, you know, earthy dirt colors. But yeah, this sucker caught my eye right away and I had to snatch it up. Like I said, this is the SOG Aegis AT. Really nice knife for the money, under $100. In my opinion, if you're looking at a Benchmade bug out, but you're just not there money-wise, you just can't spend $144 on a knife yet. In my opinion, this fills that need for the meantime. You spend 90 bucks, we'll round it to $100, let's say. You spend 100 bucks, you get D2 steel, you get an ATXR lock, which is very similar to the Axis lock, and you get a great assisted opening knife. So that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get a Benchmade bug out, because I think that's kind of like every knife guy should have a Benchmade bug out, and they're super customizable, and I've already got one planned out in my head, so stay tuned for that future content, I guess. Okay, other things about this knife, I'll go over a couple quick technical specs, and then we're going to wrap this up with some cutting. This thing only weighs in at 4.4 ounces. I think a lot of that is due to A, blade length, and B, grip material being glass reinforced nylon. They're really light grips. And yeah, that 3.1 edge blade, I think it makes for a very light package. Well, it does make for a very light package. 8.13 inches overall. Alright, let's do a little cutting through various materials, and then we'll give it the old paper test. Alright, so we got the knife here. Let's try cutting through some various materials here. We've got standard 550, we've got some thinner stuff, we've got some thicker 550, and some even thicker just braided rope. So let's see how she cuts. Haven't put an edge on this thing at all. This is a factory edge. Alright. Well, it seems to cut really good. It could use a little bit of a better edge. I could probably put a better edge on it. But it did cut through this stuff. It required a little more force on the thicker 550. This stuff is super tough, so it was kind of no surprise. Most knives I have take a little bit of cutting to get through it. But as far as the standard 550 and this braided rope, it was absolutely no issue, as you saw. So let's give it the old paper test real quick and see if the edge held up. Alright. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and got something informative out of it. I will leave a link to this knife in the description below, so click on that and you can go check it out. I'm not affiliated with that website in any way, shape, or form. It's just a website that I've found is a great resource for information, and if you're looking to buy a knife, they've got flipping any knife you can think of. So talking about Blade HQ, pretty popular website, and they've got a pretty popular YouTube channel that I have been learning a lot from. So anyways, that's gonna wrap this thing up. There will be a video on the new car coming out in the next couple days. Like I said, I plan on filming it tomorrow. We'll see how everything works out. But yeah, see you on the next one.